Okay, this first problem, what we have is we have a relationship between x and y. So in general, if you have a y and you have an x, if we say these are equal, that means in a table, the x and y would always be the same. So if this was 2, this would be 2, and if this is 3, this would be 3. So in other cases like this one, the y is the same as the x, except we're going to multiply the x by -5, and we're going to add 1 to it. So in each of these, we have an x that is given in our table, and we want to fill out the y's on the other side. So we know that if x equals -2, then I'm just going to put that in where x is in the equation to try to figure out what the y is. Because remember, the y is -5 times whatever the x value is plus 1. So all you have to figure out now is what is -5 times -2 plus 1. So that's 10 plus 1 equals 11. So for this one, the answer is 11. So now for the second line, we just do the same thing again. This says x is 0. We want to find what's the y that matches up with that. So y equals -5 times 0, because again, we're just going to plug it into that equation, plus 1. -5 times 0 is 0, plus 1, which is 1. And you are always welcome to put this portion into the calculator to let you figure out what it is. So in this box, I'll put 1. Next, you get x equal to 2. It's the same thing. Y would equal -5 times 2 plus 1. -5 times 2 is -10 plus 1. -10 plus 1 is -9. So -9 would go in this box. And then finally we have 4, x equal to 4. So y would equal -5 times 4 plus 1. So y would equal -20 plus 1, which is then -19. So that would go there. So anytime you have a table, you just plug in one variable for the other. There are other examples where you could be given the y values and you find the x values. But when you have an equation of two variables, you just always plug in the one variable you know. Now in this case, it says I want to determine which of these are a solution to this inequality. Now remember, in general, a solution is a number when plugged in makes a true statement. Now, what is a true statement? A true statement could be something like 2 equal 2. That's true. It could also be 2 greater than 1, because 2 is greater than 1. It could also be 4 is less than 10. That's a true statement. Anything that's true in the end is true. A false statement would just be the opposite, a statement that's not true. So we have this equation. So similar to the last problem, we always want to take these values. Now there's only one variable, and we want to plug it into this equation, or inequality, pardon me. So 2 plus 5u greater than or equal to -33. So we want to see when we plug in these numbers, is it true or false? So we're going to go ahead and plug these values of u in for u. So the first one, -7, I'm going to put in for u. So that's going to be 2 plus 5 times -7. And I just really want to know, is this greater than -33? Because we really don't know yet. So this is 2 plus -35 greater than or equal to -33. And then 2 plus -35, you could use your calculator, or we know that is -33. Now the question, is negative 33 greater than or equal to negative 33? Well, it's not greater than it, it's the same. So because of the equal sign on the bottom, this is actually true. So this is a solution. When it's true, we say it's a solution. When it's false, we say it's not. So if we do 1, same idea. 2 plus 5 times 1, greater than or equal to negative 33. So we have 2 plus 5. We want to know if that's greater than negative 33. So is 7 greater than negative 33? Well, of course, because all positive numbers are bigger than negative numbers. I'd rather have $7 than negative $33. So that's true. So that's a solution. Let's look at negative 8. 2 plus 5 times negative 8. Is that greater than or equal to negative 33? What's 2 plus negative 40? We want to know if that's greater than or equal to negative 33. 2 plus negative 40 is negative 38. Is negative 38 greater than or equal to negative 33? It is not. Remember our number line, things are greater if they're on the right. So here's 0, here's negative 33, here's negative 38. Negative 38 is smaller because it's to the left. And I'd rather have negative $33 than negative $38 because negative 38 is smaller. So this is false. So this is not a solution. So again, for both these problems, we're just trying to plug things in. One trying to find the other variable. One we're just trying to see if it's true or false. The big thing is, remember, a solution is something when you plug it in and it makes a true statement.